Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. Pero only one thing is true. I will be champion one day. I promise. I promise.
There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might happen. And that's what people don't know. But to get there, luck ain't gonna happen. You have to put yourself in that situation, man. It takes a lot of work.
Push. Yeah, again. Push. Yeah, again. Yeah, there you go. Take 10 seconds to get it again, beast.
Yeah, people don't know how to manage their emotions. At least for me, the more I've tried to create space between how I feel and what I do, the more consistent my outcomes have been.
I'll tell you why you limit your beliefs. You limit your beliefs because you don't trust yourself. Why don't you trust yourself? Because every time you tell yourself that you're going to do something, you break your own promise. If you can't trust yourself as an autonomous individual, no wonder you're not going to advance in life. Imagine your entire mindset was just like, it's possible to get to the next level. It's possible to be great. It's possible to make more money. It's possible to be more healthy. And your entire perspective on life, your worldview was positive. Even if you had to lie yourself into believing that. Sometimes you have to create a delusion that is so far out there that people will think you're crazy.
I always had that extra chip on my shoulder, so like every day in practice for me was really trying to annihilate everybody that I was playing against. And so it's always that competitive nature, the work ethic, and curiosity. So when you download that into your system and you go out in the court and you're just executing things that you've done thousands of times before, and you have that dream, then that becomes possible.
The other perfect thing or great realization, I think, for anybody that's starting out and is feeling self-conscious about what other people are going to think is when you're starting out, by design, there are so few people looking at you that even if you do fail, no one sees.
Because a lot of people like to point fingers at others and say, oh, it's because of him I didn't do so well, it's because it was her. They try to find different avenues to say, instead of looking at themselves and say, you know what, this is on me. I can do better in this area and that area, and to be a better person. This is all on me. I didn't do this. I needed to work hard. I felt like it was easy. So it's something that really helped me to get better throughout the years.
Once you come face to face with who you are, you have a starting point. All right, I'm not real smart. I have no courage. I have no self-esteem. I have no nothing. That's my starting point. Now we can move from there. But if I tell myself I'm strong, I have courage, I'm smart, and all these are lies, you continuously push that starting point backwards. So that starting point is the truth. We like to surround ourselves, those people who say it's okay, it's not okay. So you just want to be like everybody else that roams the world, not knowing the power that's in them, being fine with being mediocre.
But if I want to be the best, I got to beat the best. And this is where the best are. And I'm going to gain the respect of my teammates every day through my work ethic.
Just play it as much as you can, learn about it as much as you can, watch it, just trying to learn from the best. And it gives back to you when you commit to it and you put all your passion and your love and your joy and your cry and everything.
I learned about work ethic. I learned about resilience. I learned about how to dig deep within myself, a long way from home without a ton of support for the position I was in, to still try to find a way to succeed in this situation that I really wanted to be in because it was the best for me anyway.
If you are in a rock bottom place in life, all the chips are down, you don't know what to do, and you go, why does B constantly say, get your ass in shape? Because fitness is the gateway drug to the higher self.